Hello, I'm Jake and welcome back to another video on my automotive channel. Going to do something I haven't done for a while. Today I'm going to do an update on the cars, the collection and everything. I haven't done this for a while, but we're in winter now, end of November, early December, coming up to Christmas. I don't tend to really work on the cars during this time because it is very cold, and with my health and everything, I'm better off staying in the warm until it gets a bit warmer again. So thankfully there's no car meets or shows to go to neither at this time of year. Might be a meet here and there we might pop to if the sun's out, but we tend not to really do much at this time of year. So I thought I'd do an update on the cars. You know me, they're always coming and going, and I got different things coming. You've all seen the latest car, the 4.6 litre Cadillac DeVille, which I'm having a whale of a time with. It's a really fantastic car and I really do like that car at the moment. But other cars, we got my 1970 Fiat 500 Al Aussie. We got the 72 Fiat Jolly in the back of the garage. We'll take a look at him in a second. It's not too easy to get back there just because Aussie been put in the garage as well. So I got two classic Fiat 500s in the garage at the moment. And they fit quite well. It just means we can't work on the Jolly. And then next to the camera here, we'll take a look at him in a second, but we got the RXE, the Renault Megane RXE, the only one left in the UK, and I've now named Roxy. Behind Roxy, we have Hannah's Rover Streetwise 2003. And yeah, we'll do an update on that one. He's been taken off the road. I think he got took off the road yesterday. And then behind that, we got the new Cadillac DeVille 94. And then on the road, the last car we'll take a look at, my daily, my 98 Renault Megane Classique Saloon. So let's start in the garage where it's a little bit warmer, and take a look at the two Fiat 500s and have an update on them. Okay, let's start with the two classic Fiat 500s. So if you can't remember, I picked this one up a couple of months ago. A lovely little Fiat 500, 1970, pretty much original, not really had any major work done to it before. Was imported over here in 2023, I think. And I wanted something I could daily put some stickers on and just, use it as a show car at the same time. And that's exactly what I've done for 3 months. I've been using this car all the time. It did go in for some welding because it needed a bit of work done on the floors. And I put the new roof on, which I'll show you in a second. They also needed some work on the firewall at the back. So all that's been done now. And I can no longer check my tyre tread through the floor. But yeah, it's a great, fantastic little car. Okay, so let's take a look at the interior. So I've put new carpets in. We got the welding done on the floor. And then we got these new carpets, which look fantastic with the floor mats with the yellow trimming. That's why I painted that bar there yellow originally, because I knew I wanted the yellow mats. And yeah, it looks really, really nice. The camera's struggling a bit with the red, but I had to put the rear seats back in with the insulation because it was just too loud. I planned to put bucket seats in with, the harness and everything. We'll leave that for another Fiat 500 because ideally I want to get a 500, put a bigger engine in it, where I didn't want to change the engine on this one just because it is all original. The original paint. It's never had major work done on it apart from a bit of filler, which I'm guessing is from an incident on the back there. But I wanted to keep it original. I didn't want to remove the engine. You know me, I like my cars original. So yeah, but he's up for sale. Like I said, we got someone viewing him this weekend, so he might go. It's one of the reasons I bought the Cadillac, which we'll take a look at in a sec, to replace this one. However, the 72 Fiat 500 Jolly is still an ongoing project, and at the moment it looks a mess. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, to fit this one in means we can't work on the Jolly at the moment, but as soon as this one's gone, we can put the Jolly in place and we will be starting work on him very soon. There's a new panel up there. My dad practiced welding on this one and it went really well. The floors are brilliant. The firewall was all done. So he's got a bit more confidence now. And yeah, this will be the next one. So our first goal is to put the strengthen in for the Jolly shape, strengthen bars and all that. Then we'll go from there. But there's the Jolly. Engine is on the table here now. And that's going to be stripped down. We are open. We can use the original engine. Can't see why not. So yeah, that's the Jolly. So here it is. This is the RXC. Now, you probably saw the last video. I was very disappointed when this car didn't pass its MOT for stuff that didn't come up in the MOT. It failed in July. But that just shows you two opinions, two MOT testers. It's got to be done. The welding's got to be done. And that's the plan. We are getting it done. It will be welded as it needs to pass the MOT. Unfortunately, that's not going to be this year now. It'll be next year, but we will get it done, and I plan to use this car next year. Now, we've got him running and everything. Everything's working. I've put my Bluetooth in at the moment for music, for tunes, but I want to get the seat sorted. But the plans with this one is to obviously get him MOT'd. Now I've got to do some tasteful modifications to my own personal liking. And then clean him up, get him more roadworthy, and take him to shows, just use him, just show him off. As mentioned before, this is the only one left in the UK, the only 2-litre petrol Megane RXC saloon left on UK roads. Now, Hannah's 2003 Rover Streetwise in trophy blue. Now, you would not get over the amount of people who go, that's not a Rover, that's a ZR. It's not ZR, it is a Rover Streetwise. Still got a black wing on from when we replaced the engine. We changed the engine on it, and we had to replace this wing because they rust really bad down here. Very common on Rovers, Streetwises and the ZRs and the 25s. So we put this wing on it, never painted it. We went all across Belgium, Netherlands, and then France in the car. Absolutely fantastic. We took it to Castle Coombe for the day. And yeah, Hannah loves this car. Loads of journeys planned, loads of shows planned with it. However, it does need some welding done down here. Now, the MOT's not run out, but we noticed it the other week. So Hannah has taken it off the road for now. And she's going to get it sorted. And then, hopefully, it'll go in for its MOT. But there you go. It's got a problem with the lock-in, which is down to the boot. As you can hear that. But it's a great car, you know, on the weekend. When our little boy goes to the grandparents, like on a Saturday and Sunday, we're usually bombing around the forest in this one, and it's just a great car. It's not missed a beat since the new engine, apart from failed coil pack, but we got that sorted. As for plans with it, Hannah is going to keep it original. It's not going to have any stupid mods. She just wants to get it tidied up, really, get it all back to factory spec. So it does mean we will be doing the wing, and I think the plan is we're going to flat the wing and put them on the wall as a memento for the places we've been in there. And I think she's going to have a go at painting the calipers as well. The latest car in the collection, the 1994 Cadillac DeVille that was originally purchased new in Saudi Arabia. Now, as mentioned, I'm loving this car at the moment, really am. I want to sort that light out there, which you can get the parts, and it needs a new rocker cover gasket, which we knew when I was buying it. But other than that, it's been flawless. I think I mentioned the roof. It's got a few dents in the roof where it was stored. I want to get that sorted. And obviously, these fabric roofs, terrible idea. but it's there, and I have actually filled some of the tiny holes now. See that? Yeah, stop water getting in there. You know, it works. We've been taking the baby around in it. Car seat fits lovely. And here you go. Look at that. It's just, yeah. And it's, you know, we jump in it, drive it for about 5 minutes, and the car's already warm. You know, the heating's warm. It's just, oh, it's gorgeous. It's such a good car. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. It's lovely. It really is. It's a Concours 90 Special. I got the badge that was missing. It was the only badge for sale in the UK. So I'm glad I got that one sorted. It's a new cap on here. We do have the cap with the car. The previous owner put it on, it fell off, and then when he went to go and get it out the road, someone had already ran over it, so it was damaged. It is in the boot, but I want to put new caps on it. We did put the club sticker on, Royal Forest Club sticker. There you go. But no, it's just, yeah, it's a head turner. I do get the looks in it, a bit like I did with the New Yorker, but I believe it's Montana Blue. Someone asked me the other day, but someone did tell me it's Montana Blue. They had one identical back in the 90s. Now, lastly, is my 98 Megane Saloon Classique. And this is my daily. You know, I've had this car nearly a year. Bought it from a guy who appreciates the car as much as I do. And yeah, I love this car. This is our daily, as mentioned. This takes us everywhere we need to be. Takes our little boy to his group on a Monday every morning, on a Thursday, going to the shops. It does absolutely everything. I think the car's locked. Yeah, it's locked. But it's been brilliant. It needs work. These rear sills need doing. But he did pass MOT. He did pass MOT, which was nice. Not so long ago. And I'm going to do a service in the new year on him and on the RXC at the same time. I want to do a video on that, show you how to do a full service on a car, so we have everything new. One thing I do need to get sorted out is these bottom lights. They don't work at the moment, but yeah, Monaco blue as well. Originally I thought it was Berliner blue, but no, it's Monaco blue. But yeah, this is our daily, and he's a fantastic car, as mentioned. You know, it doesn't miss a beat. We've took him everywhere. Probably done about 6,000 miles in him this year already. It's just, yeah, it's a fantastic car. I absolutely adore these Megane Saloons. I just really do. They're great cars. Wow, there we go, guys. Now, that's an update on all our cars. I should say all of mine. Hannah's only got the Rover Streetwise. I got 2 Fiats, 2 Meganes, and a Cadillac. But that's an update on all the cars anyway. We're going away for Hannah's birthday, so I do plan on filming a road trip with a Cadillac, which would be something different, something new for the channel, so quite fun. So looking forward to doing that one. Now, I don't know what's coming, I don't know what cars I see. You know, there might be one coming around January time, but we'll see. I haven't got room for it at the moment, and it all depends what happens with this one, if the Fiat goes. But yeah, looking forward, cars for the channel as well. I want to start maybe getting cars specifically for YouTube, because I have some ideas for next year, and at the same time I'm saving for my dream car, which is I should be shopping for around the end of next year. So the jolly's got to be done by August next year. That's yeah. More on that in the new year though. Hopefully we'll crack on with it. There's parts everywhere for that car ready, so yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. It's gone really cold. I'm getting back in the warm, edit this video, put it up for all you guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see more on any of these cars, let me know in the comments below which one you want to see next. And yeah, we'll go from there. But thank you all for watching, and bye until next time.